Yes, I can confirm that there's been a small progress in terms of the evacuation of people from Sumy, and the discussions on Mariupol are ongoing, and they are ongoing for already a couple of days, and 2 times when Russia has fully confirmed the agreement and conditions for humanitarian corridor, which has also been confirmed by the International Red Cross organization. This has never happened because 10 minutes after the corridors were opened, the shelling started on both regions. We've agreed. So far, we have a small but important progress in that regard from Sumy, and hopefully we will have agreement further. We expect that the UN engagement in this process will be stronger, and hopefully some more active and proactive positions from the ICRC will also be from our side. But we are grateful to Ukrainian Red Cross organization who is really helping us in this evacuation process. I feel that most of the European and transatlantic leaders became even closer and more stronger allies and friends to Ukraine. And there is a major understanding what's happening and what are the consequences of this war, not only for Ukraine, but the world order. And Ukraine is a game changer in that regard, and the support we gain from the allies is unprecedented. When we're talking about the organizations like the UN system, like European Union, like NATO, they're still lacking the understanding of what is happening in Ukraine. While when we are talking about the no-fly zone over the NATO, we were starting to hear that there are some like NATO standards on the NATO zone, a no-fly zone. The war in Ukraine is happening by NATO standards or something like that. This is absolutely unacceptable. And the consequences of not taking the decisions which are needed at this particular moment is the lives of Ukrainian people and the lives of the parents and the 2 children who has been killed and shelled by Russians brutally in Mariupol, and the lives of those people who died in their houses, in their cities, under the bombs and air attacks from Russian Federation on the territory of peaceful citizens. So unconventional decisions and unconventional thinking is absolutely essential now. While I can confirm that the positive work we have been doing for the last 8 years in terms of convergence with the NATO standards and policies and practices in interoperability and equipment of armed forces has made our army stronger and more resilient, and it has played its role now in our resistance. While the issue of membership is not in NATO is now not something which is an ultimate interest, while we believe that political and economic convergence of Ukraine with the European Union and its leaders is much higher, and there is a high level of preparedness to take the decision on EU membership of Ukraine.